This is the synopsis of me going back to my childhood home on my 60th birthday party. I had to get some closure on a few things. When I walked in and I was alone in the house, I yelled out, "You cannot take this home away from me anymore, Mom." My mother sold my home out from under me in 1983. I came home to an auctioneer, an auction tent, and a gavel, auctioning everything in the house. Everything. That's how I said goodbye to my home. 41 years later, I had the opportunity to rent it. It's a vacation rental. So I chose to celebrate a milestone birthday, my 60th, at the house. And I worked through a lot of things. I worked through, "Nance, it's time to get up." My mother used to not yell, but say early in the morning on school days, "Nance, it's time to get up." Well, when I woke up in the mornings, there was no "Nance, it's time to get up." I took a bath in the bathtub, and I remember taking a bath as a child and my mother coming back and saying, "Say a few prayers for Uncle Paul, he died." I relived that. I relived, walk quick. When you see him sitting at his desk, don't bother him. Just walk quickly away. I did that. I sat on the toilet, not the same toilet, on the toilet that I used to sit and watch my dad shave before he'd go to work. Or he pulled one of my teeth. "Daddy, pull my tooth." He pulled my tooth. I walked to the front of the house and said, "Daddy, Daddy, Santa fell down." He told me that story. I used to say to him at Christmas time, he'd put Santa on a certain part of our flat roof in the front, and he would fall down. And I did whoopsie daisy when he lifted me out of his Cadillac and I hit my head on the top of the door. Whoopsie daisy. Mrs. Elwell across the street, I hollered, "Mrs. Elwell, can I come cook eggs?" Some lady across the street used to let me in and make her scrambled eggs. I used to stand on a chair and cook at her stove. I relived every memory, everything that I needed to work through, the watermelon seed story, everything. I think I got it. I worked through that. I worked through everything. And I feel that I let it go, and I feel a lot lighter and a lot less resentful and angry and sad. Those are good adjectives. Maybe confused. Anyway, I feel a lot better, and I'm so grateful that I got to be in what was my home 41 years later. I'm a lucky girl. I'm blessed. And I'm grateful. So that's the synopsis of my birthday week in Bel Air, Pompano Beach, Florida, 33062. So you thought it was 90214. Thanks for coming along with the journey.